Hey guys, what's going on? My name's Elias. Thanks for hanging out with us on LOOF FM. We got more great music coming up on stream, but first I want to tell you a little story. So the year was 2006. I was 17 going on 18, but already pretty well versed in the ways of partying on the weekends. Well before I turned 18, I was, like many people my age, buying Bacardi Breezers from 7-Eleven, getting a buzz going, then sneaking into clubs that had notoriously easy doors. So one such club was and I enjoyed getting sloshed, sneaking in, then getting on the Night Rider bus home, and repeating it as many weekends as I could. And it wasn't until sometime later that I realized I wasn't actually enjoying myself. Going out was a thing to do, sneaking into a club like was a thing to do, but without those Bacardi Breezers, it might have been a total pain. And I wasn't the only one who felt this way.
Hi, I'm Darren Dubwise, and I am working on Singapore Community Radio, the platform that you're hearing this on, and been kind of like working in and out of like music. If I went into kind of like mainstream club back then, I feel completely like kind of out of place, because like it was kind of awkward. You know, you could tell that if you went into those places most of the time, they're either there to get sloshed, there to hook up, or they're just being there, because their friends are there.
These clubs were filled with, jocks and girls who would never talk to me because we had very little in common. And I'm not bitter about it, it's just the way that it was. And while most people in were big into Ja Rule and Ashanti, I considered myself more a fan of, bands like the Libertines. I was quite curious about bands like Joy Division, the Smiths, and all that. But I went along with this clubbing routine until one day a friend asked if I wanted to go check out an indie party called Pop Tart. Not knowing what to expect, I said yes. I loaded up on Bacardi Breezers and then rocked up the Upper Circular Road, got in, and well, that moment kind of changed my life. This was what I heard.
Fitting for the start, you twisting tore our love apart, your light fingers through the dark, shattered the lamp into darkness, it cast us all.
And immediately I was enthralled. Music with attitude, spirit, and some patina that made reference to a culture I may not have known anything about, but it made me want to be a part of it almost immediately. And at some point in the night, a Plain Sunset song came on, and a random dude picked me up, and I found myself crowd surfing in a club. And well, that was quite an amazing moment. LOOF, like many venues who embraced musical diversity with open arms, is key in bringing music nerds or people looking beyond commercial offerings out of the woodwork and giving them something to kind of dive into. And as we come out of this pandemic, I hope this continues, because as much as it sounds like an overstatement, these little moments can really change a person's life and set them down a pretty important path that will eventually shape their life, because that's exactly what happened to me. I eventually, I became so interested in getting involved in music because, I found a community that I could kind of jive with, started producing music, got involved with party organizers, tried to DJ a little bit as well, and then I got a job at Lush 99.5. And I don't think I'd be where I am today without any of those experiences. So as we come out of the pandemic, I hope this continues, and I hope we kind of get to keep this energy going, this good energy that's been around for, 10, 20, 30 years, thanks to good people in the scene. And I guess this is kind of me also saying thank you to everyone who made all of this possible for all of us. And with that, we got some more great sets coming up. My name's Elias, and this is LOOF FM. Thanks for hanging out with us.